Hello, my name is Ted Lederer, and we are here at the beautiful Orpheum Theatre in downtown Vancouver, and I'm here today with Jon Washburn, founder and artistic director of the Vancouver Chamber Choir. Jon, thank you for coming today. It's a real pleasure.
I'm pleased to be here.
Well, thank you. Well, now, Jon, the reason we're standing here in the Orpheum is that in the middle of December, we have a full-on production of Messiah, Friday, December the 12th, and Saturday, December the 13th. Would you like to tell us a little bit about the production?
Yes, well, Handel's Messiah is the most famous choral piece in the world, I suppose. It's certainly the most popular, and it's a piece that we perform on a regular basis. Every 3 years we do a performance of Messiah. The story of Messiah is the story of Jesus, of course. Even though it was not intended originally as a specifically Christmas piece, it has become around the world the tradition that Messiah is performed very, very frequently during the Christmas period.
This is a big production on many levels. Firstly, it's not just the Vancouver Chamber Choir. Perhaps you can tell us who else is performing along with and at the invitation of the Vancouver Chamber Choir.
Well, you have choir, orchestra, and soloists. So the choirs are the Vancouver Chamber Choir, and our guests for this program, the Vancouver Cantata singers, which should give us about 40 singers altogether. And then the orchestra, and this year it's the Vancouver Chamber Orchestra.
Yes.
And then 4 soloists. And the conductor is Bernard Labadie from Quebec, who is one of the great Canadian conductors, and especially in the Baroque repertoire.
Can you tell us anything about the 4 soloists?
Yes, the soprano is Shannon Mercer. The countertenor is Robin Blaze, coming from Britain. The tenor is Frédéric Antoun, and Joshua Hopkins is the bass. It's going to be a terrific set of soloists.
Now, talk to us a little bit about the Vancouver Chamber Choir. There are 10 men and 10 women.
The most important thing about the Vancouver Chamber Choir is that it is a professional choir. That is, the singers are professional the singers. They make their living making music. All of their work for the chamber choir is paid, and they work at a very high level.
The Vancouver Chamber Choir has done extensive traveling in the last 38 years. So
yes.
Tell us a little bit about some of the places that you visited and the impact that that has and what that means for Canada to have a choir that at that caliber that can sing around the world.
Well, we've done by now 76 different tours in our 38 years. 18 of those are international tours, overseas tours. So all the rest of them, 58 I think or so, are Canadian tours, and we go across Canada every year. And then internationally, yes. Our first tour was to mainland China and Hong Kong in 1987. And then we did Soviet Union in 1989, and then we did Europe, and then we went back to Asia again. We did Japan and Korea. We've done Mexico. We've got around quite a bit. We've sung in over 40 languages. When you tour internationally, yes. You have to do that. You have to connect with people by bringing Canadian music to them, but also showing that you are learning their music, so that there's a true cultural exchange.
And how is the choir received overseas?
Tremendously. Sometimes I think we're more famous overseas than we are here.
Oh, and so that sounds very Canadian.
Well, you know, here we're the home organization. Yes. Over there, we are the representatives of Canada.
For those that are going to be coming to see Handel's Messiah at the Orpheum, either on the 12th or 13th of December, what are they going to walk away with, Jon?
Well, they're going to be moved with one of the greatest pieces of art that was ever written. and they're going to enjoy that within a community of 2,800 people in the Orpheum. I was reading recently about the difference of watching something on television and experiencing it live, and it's an entirely different matter. And no matter how much you enjoy your recordings, you don't actively participate in shaping the performance, but an audience in a hall makes the music different, because when the performers are performing, we know that our message is going out, and depending upon how people hear it, we shape the performance differently from time to time. And so it's not at all mechanical. It's very much back and forth. The audience is part of the entire event, is just as important as the performing ensemble.
Oh, I love that. So to those people watching this that want to come and take part in this performance as part of the audience,
right,
how can they get their tickets?
Well, they get their tickets from Ticketmaster.
All right, so they just go to Ticketmaster?
On the internet, or they phone the Ticketmaster phone lines and buy your tickets. And my suggestion is to buy early and frequently.
Jon, thank you. It's a pleasure. It's going to be wonderful. Okay. It's going to be fabulous.
Yeah,
thank you. My name is Ted Lederer, and we've been in conversation with Jon Washburn, founder and artistic director of the Vancouver Chamber Choir, and we're here at the beautiful Orpheum in downtown Vancouver. Been speaking about the upcoming performance of Handel's Messiah this December, and we hope to see you at the performance. Bye for now.
And bye from me, too.